When we read, we need to be able to understand it.
1, 2, 3.
And we can call this reading for understanding or reading comprehension. It's the foundation for learning in all subjects. But how can we get our children to read for understanding? I want to share 5 strong tips to help you in just this. Hi, and welcome to Learning Life, and thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, so many questions, right? Do you have questions in life? I know that I do, and I can get down rabbit trails following those questions, but I do love it when people ask questions of me, and I get to bring a video that answers that question. And maybe you've been searching for answers, and that's how you made it here, and I say thank you. Thank you for being here today, and thank you to everyone who has been watching, liking, subscribing, and joining me in this learning life. So reading for understanding, it's a good thing, and we need to have it. And I know sometimes, especially as our children are learning to read and we're growing up in it, it's as a parent, maybe as a homeschooler, just watching our children with their schooling, it's like, do they understand? How can I get them to actually understand? And really, is it important that they do so? Why is good reading comprehension important? When it comes to our children, I really think that good reading comprehension is not just important, it's crucial. Because strong reading comprehension skills, they are that foundation for success in all subjects. And it's allowing our kids to understand textbooks, to complete assignments, to perform well on tests, if we do tests. But it's also a great way to expand vocab and develop a strong command of language. It's great to have beautiful words and understand how it works together. When we have good comprehension skills, we can think critically, we can analyze, we can form opinions, we can problem solve. Yes, it's so important. It really is. But let's not forget that in that, we actually can develop empathy and the understanding of emotions. Did you know that you could get that from reading and understanding it? Yes, you can. And it fosters a love of lifelong learning. That's always my hope and my prayer. All of this just highlights why good reading comprehension is vital. It's crucial. It's important. How can we help our children? We want to help them. We want them to not just read the words, but to really understand. So let's encourage active learning. What does this mean? It means you're not just reading the words. You are actively engaged in it. You're asking questions about what you're reading. You are summarizing what you're reading and putting it in your own words. Can your child visualize images of the story? What did they see? And are they making connections to the story from their own experiences? Choose the right books. Let your child choose books that interest them. And we also want to make sure that what they are reading is at the right sort of approximate reading level. We don't want it too difficult, but we also don't want it too easy. And we do want to offer a variety of different styles and genres. Now, do reading levels matter? Do they really matter? Yes and no. What do I mean? Well, let's explore that with, looking at how we can make this work for our children. We want to read aloud. Our third one, read aloud with expression. And this demonstrates good reading habits. It shows how we can read fluently. And I do think that expression is important. We can just read aloud and we can bring the words itself, but how does that help? But if we can bring the excitement and also bring it down to show how things can change, then we are really helping them to understand that it's not just the words, but it's the meaning in it, how we can apply, how we can create that expression. Let's create a reading-friendly environment. Always good. Do you have a comfortable space for reading? Maybe create that place that your child knows that they can get there with their pillow and their soft, comfy blanket to read. And are you showing your kids that you read? Like, don't just wait until they're in bed and you're reading your book. Like, actually take time during the day to let them see you read for enjoyment. This is really important. We want to have that reading-friendly environment. And also use reading strategies. Now, for older children, we want to teach them to skim for main ideas. Can we pull through quickly and find out? And just summarize for key points and for themes. And we want to encourage our children to ask questions about the text. Don't just read it, ask questions. Reading strategies are a really good thing to be helping our children. Now, it doesn't have to take a lot of time or work. We're not talking excess amounts of energy and all this extra time. Even 10 minutes a day with your child, it is going to help them with their reading comprehension, with helping them reading for understanding, and it will be so worth it. Well, thank you so much for watching today and being part of this Learning Life. If you still need a little bit more understanding about this and you have a question, please shoot it down below. I would love to help you with it. And if you want to help get these videos out, you can do that by becoming a champion. So check that out at patreon.com or at my website, which has some other great resources and ways to connect with me, LearningThis.Life.